Hello guys, it is Modest Major here, bringing you the third episode of my Agree to Disagree series, the series in which we pit two of the Halo franchise's major components against one another and battle them out to see which one comes out on top. Now, essentially, the last video, I decided to go with DMR versus Battle Rifle. Now, I got a lot of great constructive feedback, and a lot of people put a lot of effort into their comments. However, what I was surprised to see was the overwhelming landslide that the BR won the victory. 31 votes to the DMR's 15 votes. That's double and a bit. I was kind of like expecting the BR to win, but I didn't expect it to win by that much. So, without further ado, let's go into the bulk of the comments. Now, the first comment comes from Official Mitchmeister, who writes, DMR, I have always been a BR fan, but in Halo 4, the DMR works surprisingly well compared to Reach, probably because of the removal of random bloom. Something inside me feels like I'm betraying my loyalties, but I think I now prefer DMRs, now especially because it incorporated long-range combat more effectively, which adds more to the game but maybe counteracts the advantage of some fun power weapons like snipers and so on. Toma Phoenix writes, if I were to choose between the BR and the DMR, I would choose the BR. Why? Balance. The DMR has destroyed big map gameplay. Take Ragnarok, Valhalla. In Halo 3, that map was incredibly fun because I didn't have to worry about campers picking me off from across the map with a DMR. The BR just feels like a balanced weapon that can beat any other gun, but also be beaten by any other gun. The BR also encouraged map movement because it wasn't great at longer ranges. The DMR lets you stay at your spawn. XXITDH20XX writes, DMR is my favourite weapon because it actually stands a fighting chance against the random ordnance drops and power weapons depending on the player's shooting accuracy. It takes real skill and dedication to outwit your opponent with power weapons. Short or long range with the DMR, in most cases, you should at least get your opponent one shot so your teammate can finish the kill. In my opinion, the DMR is the perfect all-purpose weapon. Tjerk SR writes, the DMR is simply too powerful. You can shoot all the way across the map with it, and the aim assist is still insane. There's nothing wrong with fast kill times, but 5-shotting someone should take skill. The BR requires more skill because the aim assist range is shorter, and because you have to stay on target longer if you want to hit all shots. On top of that, the BR has been a huge part of Halo since Halo 2, and it was wrong to remove it in Reach in the first place. Nick199945 writes, I love the DMR more. Honestly, it's mainly because of my good memories with it in Reach. I've played Halo since CE, but I got online with Reach and I had a blast using the DMR. While the BR feels great, I honestly have to side with my trusty DMR, just because I have used it more and am more comfortable with it. Silly Solomon writes, well, the DMR has created classics such as Halo 2 and 3 and provided for the greatest competitive and casual MLG experiences ever. Oh wait, that was the BR. I think we know which one wins this battle, Adam. Well, thank you very much for your sarcastic comments, Solomon. You make me sick. No, I'm joking. Silly Solomon's a iHalo's own director, a fellow one, and I advise you sub him up. He makes nice videos, I suppose, if you're into that thing, you crazy people. Now, going into the bulk of this argument is kind of hard because I feel like I have to put nostalgia aside with the BR, because there is that instant nostalgia feeling, you know, Halo 2, Halo 3, you know, the BR was just sublime. I used it for so long, I got so used to it, and moving to Reach was just this change of pace, and it was jarring. It was like, oh, I'm not sure I like this, I'm a little bit scared, oh, what's this DMR, what's this bloom, ooh. Whereas the BR was just like my trusty weapon. In the same way that the Nick199945 wrote that the DMR was a trusty weapon. That's why I decided to add his comment, because I feel that way about the BR, and I understand his point of view, and understand why I have the point of view that, for me, the BR is better. Now, not only do I think that in a nostalgic way, I feel like even if I was able to put nostalgia aside completely, the BR is a more fun weapon. It makes gameplay more frantic, more frenetic. It makes gameplay smoother. It makes me... The DMR in this game, I worry about the drony noise that it makes. I worry about, you know, it's just like boom, 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 whereas BR is just running into a battle. You've got to get close range, you've got to time your shots, you've got to control the recoil. You have to do so many things, and it makes it into such a great competitive experience. The MLG guys love it, I love it, and personally it's just my favourite. Now this is agree to disagree, you don't have to agree with that opinion, and I see the argument for the DMR. I think they did a great job with the DMR in Halo 4, and I don't think it's a bad weapon by any stretch of the imagination. It's just the BR to me is just what calls out to me. It's just a great weapon, a fantastic weapon. The sound design of it, the look of it, the versatility of it, it's just a great weapon. And the DMR to me is just like, in a Halo 4, it's just a bit of a, you know, a tank. It just kills people. It just destroys people. It's just a little bit too simple to use as well. Now, that's my opinion. You don't have to agree. And without further ado, that brings me nicely to the topic of next week's show, which I've decided to go for Halo human weaponry versus Halo Forerunner weaponry. Now, you choose which is your favourite. Not necessarily that you would have to get rid of the other one, but just what is your favourite on a personal basis. Do you like the SAW, the binary rifle, all that stuff? Or do you like the sniper rifle, the battle rifle, and so on and so forth? Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next week.